Hey everybody, it is Scott the Treasure Coast Picker, and this is part two of our late November, month of December, what sold on eBay video. We did part one yesterday, and I want to jump right into it because I've only got about 15 minutes of time with this program that I'm using. First up are these vintage ceramic Noel letters, candle holders, Mad Lipper and Man. I bought these at a church sale for $2. Probably could have got a little more for them. I had them up at $17.45. There was a small chip on the bottom of one of them, and these are unpainted. They are glazed green, but the berries should be red. And these ones were not red, so I took a little bit off the price on that. I listed them at $17.45, ran a sale, got them for sold at $13.96 plus $11.45 shipping. I did make probably about $2 on that shipping because it came out to be less. Next up, Bugatti Omo men's light blue classic shirt. Nice shirt, paid $5 for it. Again, was running a sale. I was trying to get as much stuff sold in December as I could. So it sold for $13.99 plus $5.35 shipping. I've been tweaking up the price on shipping. I think there's going to be another postal shipping price increase in January, so we'll see. We have to tweak it up even higher. But this one sold for $13.99. I had $5 in it, and not bad, not great. Here's a great one. Robert Graham. This also paid $5 for. Large red and blue pink flip cuff shirt. Had this really cool, I guess you'd call it a circuit board pattern on the inner collar, and then the back and the flip cuffs. There we go. Flip cuffs had the circuit board pattern. Sold, paid $5, sold for $37.50 with $4.50 shipping. So that's kind of a home run. Going the other way is this View 2013, the View. Barbara, Whoopi, Joy, Sherry. I don't know who they are. I know Barbara Walters. But bought this for 50 cents. Tried to get a lot of money for it. Wasn't really working. Had it at $9.95. It went in a 20% off sale and sold for $7.96 plus $9 shipping. You got to watch shipping on these mugs. They get quite heavy, and with the new zone shipping that they have now, if something goes out to the West Coast and you're on the East Coast, it can cost you a lot of money in shipping. Field and Stream. This is brand new for $3. Again, I ran a sale on it. It was just a long sleeve cotton shirt with a deer print. I forget what size, large. And I had it for $17.39. It sold for $13.91, and the buyer paid $4.50 shipping. FootJoy, these I paid nothing for, and the reason I paid nothing for these was that I had a store in Florida that had a punch card, and my card was full. I got $15 worth of merchandise, so they had these 3 of these FootJoy shirts at $5 a piece, so I got 3 of them for nothing, and they've taken a while to sell. This one is sold for $12. I thought they would do better. I still have 2 more. I have a red one and a cream-colored one. But so $12 for when you spent nothing is still a good profit. And again, the buyer pays the $5.35 shipping. This brand, Borelli Napoli, actually sold this shirt twice. The first buyer returned it because he told me that the shirt had been altered and tapered at the bottom, which I didn't realize when I first measured it. And I guess I could see it there because it's kind of tapered in at the waist there. So I missed that, but I gave his money back. He was very happy with that. I relisted it, made a mention of the tapered shirt waist, and got us sold for $22.80. This was one of those $5 shirts, sold for $22.80, and buyer paid $4.50 shipping. There's the label, Borelli Napoli. If you see this, pick it up. They're not that easy to find. Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, this was great. I had 3 of these. I bought Jack, Sally, and Zero stockings at after last Christmas at probably like 50 or 60% off. I got these at Walgreens. I decided that Jack one, there was a little boy who was having a birthday party, so I donated the Jack stocking to his nightmare-themed birthday party. And I sold the other 2 at $35.99 with free shipping. And I probably had, like I say, I probably had no more than $10 in these total. So this was a great flip. If you can get to Walgreens and pick up some of this nightmare stuff after Christmas, it does very, very well. This item I had for a long time, probably 2 years. I thought this was going to be a home run. This is a Neil Diamond 50th anniversary throw blanket, 48 inches by 3 feet by 4 feet. And I paid $5 for this. And I thought this was going to be the greatest thing. I thought there would be Neil Diamond fans, you know, just running to get this. And it sat and it sat and it sat. And I changed the price up and down. And finally, after I guess almost 2 years, I got it sold for $27.50 with $7.85 priority shipping. And Neil Diamond, I thought when he announced that he was not going to tour anymore, that this would be a slam dunk, but it took a long time to sell. I guess Neil isn't as popular as he used to be. Excuse me. Where are we going here? Welcome Yule. No idea what this is, but it's one of those dollar CDs that I couldn't pass up. It looked like it had something to do with Christmas because it said Yule. And it's a Celtic and British songs and carols by Anonymous 4 CD. Put out in 2003. It was used. I paid $1 for it. I decided to shoot a little high on this one. I got $14.99 with free shipping. So get those CDs. There's money in CDs. Primal Men's XL Ragbri, blah, 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 Iowa, blah, blah, cycling jersey. This was $1. It was in the bargain room at a local thrift store, and it was $1. I said, I can't pass this up. I got to take it. And had it up for 21, ran a sale before Christmas, and got it $15.75 on $1 investment. Plus, they paid $4 shipping. This was a funny thing. I got this as a joke. A friend of mine is a funeral director, and I saw this in the thrift store, and I bought it just because I wanted to show him the shirt. It is a Barry's. It's not a real place, but it's Barry's Funeral Home bowling shirt, and there's the graphic of the arm coming out of the casket, and. So we got a good laugh out of it, and it still had its tags on it. So I kept it for a while, and I said, let's put it up there and try and sell it. And we got $18.75 for a shirt. I paid $5 for, and again, the buyer pays shipping. So that's Barry. You won't see too many. You may find this in other colors as well. Pendleton. Here's a great brand to buy if you're buying the wool. Don't buy the cotton. It's not as good. But the Pendleton Virgin Wool red shirt, I paid a little bit more for this. I paid $8 for this, and sold it for $33.99. This one went pretty quick. I mean, this one, I don't think this lasted a week when I listed it. And it's a men's shirt. It has this wonderful plaid pattern. It's that virgin wool. I couldn't wear it. It would be too itchy for me. But this is what you want to see, the Pendleton label. And when you buy the wool, when you look at the wool shirts, be careful because they do have a tendency to get holes in them from, I guess, moths or something if they're not stored properly. But this one was $8, and we got it $33.99 for it. Next up, new with tags, Legendary Whitetails. This is the second one of these I've had. I had another shirt by Legendary Whitetails, but this one was new. Long sleeve shirt, thermal shirt. Paid $5 for it, and we got $28.90 with $5.90 shipping. This one was a little heavier than some of the other shirts I sell, so I pushed the shipping up to close to $6 because I didn't know how far it was going to be traveling, and I honestly can't remember where it went. But $5.90. It has those faux leather pads, fabric pads on the elbows and the shoulders, and there's the doorbell. So I'm going to pause this for a second. Okay, my wife locked herself out. I had to go down and let her in. Legendary Whitetails, yes, we paid, what did I say, $5 for this and got $28.90. Moving right along to the next one is another Mary Poppins item. I think yesterday we had a Mary Poppins CD. This is a Mary Poppins songbook from the original movie, and paid 50 cents for this. I bought a couple of songbooks, and actually all sold. I didn't think they would, but they had the original cast photos of Dick Van Dyke and Ed Wynn and whoever else was in that movie. And it has the score, so I guess it's for, I don't know, I guess piano maybe? I don't know. Songs from Walt Disney. Anyway, got $10.50 with free shipping on a 50-cent item, so you never know what's going to sell. This is a item that was a garage sale item. I don't remember, we paid $1 or $2 for it. A pink baby elephant planter. Very cute. I put this up in a selling contest that Primetime Treasure Hunter was running, and I thought for sure this would be the winner, that it would sell quick, and it didn't. I lost to, I They lost to some kind of pottery. Sold. But anyway, I thought this was cute. And sure enough, it sold a day later after the contest ended. This guy sold for $14.50 and $6.75 shipping. Very cute vintage planter. And finally, the home run of the month. Store near me gets a lot of donations from the New York Jets, and they had these beautiful satin Jets jackets by Mitchell and Ness, and new with tags. And it says on the back here, Super Bowl III, which is the only Super Bowl the Jets won. And being a Jet fan, it's painful to still they only won one Super Bowl in 50 years. But anyway, I thought this would be a good buy. They were $25 a piece, and they had like 10 of them. I didn't want to take the chance and buy them all because I just didn't know how long they would sit or how popular they would be. So I just bought the one, and it sat for a while, and I had it up at $98 with a 25% off sale. There it is, $130 MSRP on these. I paid $25, sold it for $73.50 with free shipping. So I still did pretty good. I probably came out of this with probably a $65 or a $55 profit on this. So this went well. I keep hoping they would get more of them, but they didn't get any more. I did buy one for my son and gave it to him as a gift. But this was a great sale. $25 turned into $73.50. And I think that's going to do it for this video. We will be back soon, hopefully with a haul video. And just remember to keep listening every day. Keep learning every day. And if you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe below. Thanks very much, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.